everybody, Gmod here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Soulsilver version. In the last episode, we went surfing away like the pirates we are back to Seafoam Islands, because even though we just did a gym battle that we're playing, there was more to be seen, and thankfully with a little bit of luck and a little bit of trial and error, we managed to catch a very special Pokemon in, let me go back, let me find it. I got this, don't worry, there he is. Articuno, the freeze Pokemon, one of the legendary bird Pokemon. So that was pretty cool. However, now that we're done our business over there, it is finally time to stop screwing around. We've been waiting to do this for quite some time, and by quite some time, I mean 2 episodes, which is a lot of time, but shush. We want to go over and take on our final gym challenge of the entire game. That's right. It's finally time to face off against Blue, the 8th Kanto gym leader. So, any further ado, it's time to... I don't have a flying Pokemon. Okay, we'll be right back. I kind of forgot, my bad. Alrighty, a little bit of a misjudge, a little bit of a forgetfulness on my end, but it's okay. We're over here in Viridian City, the last gym we have not yet been to. We've already seen this gym before, we passed through the town before, but Blue was a little busy at the time, so now he's back home, and it's finally time for us to do this. And, hello, team? There you go. That was weird. Maybe I'm just blind and my finger covered it because I was using my hand from the bottom screen. But I could not see my team select come up. That was freaking weird. Anyways, I'm probably just blind. Let us do this, folks. Viridian City, the final gym battle in the entire game. It's been a long time coming, and the old man is no longer in our way, so we can actually go inside the gym now. Isn't that perfect? This sounds full of old people who like getting in your way, huh? This guy in the original game is blocking this road. This guy's blocking the gym over here. All the freaking old people, I swear. Yeah. Anyways, no more dilly-dallying. Let's do this. Viridian City, Pokemon Gym. Leader is apparently not here, but we already know who it is, so it's A-okay. Let's go. And welcome, my friends, to the final gym. Let's do this. Yo, legend in the making. The floor here is unstable, so you should put away your Pokemon now. The gym leader is a guy who battled the champion 3 years ago. He's no pushover. Give it everything you got. Alrighty, sounds like a plan. And he's not kidding when he says the floor here is unstable, because the gimmick of this floor is something that may look very familiar to you that we've seen back at the Team Rocket base, and that is these sliding panels. And every which way you go, you will be forced to go in the direction of the way you step. So this is basically a maze where you have to make the right calls over and over again to get to your destination. And whenever you see one of these like blank tiles, I guess you could say, you will stop in place. So this is your way to take a break and look around and see where you have to go. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've not done this gym in a little bit, so I don't remember the way exactly, but I also kind of want to fight the trainers here for the XP and whatnot, because he's not kidding. The gym leader here is actually pretty brutal. I'm not gonna spoil about like anything about him, like Blue himself, but let me just say you want to be prepared for this fight. He's the final gym leader for a reason. And I would love to talk more about him if I can actually get to him, but apparently I like walking in circles. Talking while playing video games is hard. Why am I doing it? I don't know. Yeah. So I think we want to go up over this way. And as you can see, this floor is pretty big. It's not like a tiny little floor or anything. It's actually pretty large. And I went the wrong way, I just realized. However... Oh, wait, never mind. I thought I was going to stop there. I'm dumb. Okay, never mind. So we already kind of got an idea of where we want to go. We want to head up over this way. This takes us back over here. Now, let's see. If I go up this way, that'll take us in a loop if I go over to the right. So if I go up... That takes us to the same place, and left will take us over to the exit. So I think what we want to do... I think we want to go up. No, we want to go over here, I think. Never mind, I'm just being stupid. Well, whatever. Trial and error, baby, is how we always do things. Obviously, you're supposed to just take your time and look over the tile to figure out where you're going. So let me see here. So if we go over to... That takes us in a loop. This takes us to our next break, so we want to go over here. Now we're back over here. So if we go up, that'll take us in a loop over to this side. Like so. And from here, this is where things are going to get a little complicated. So if we go over to this tile here, that'll take us over, yeah, right here. Perfect, perfect. All right, very good. I'm suddenly British. Totally good, very good. Yes, yes. Yeah. And now, for the final possible step. As you can see, over there, there's a lot of arrows going in one direction. So, it'll be interesting when we get over there. If I can get there. Let's see. So, if I go left, that'll take us back to the start. If I go right, that'll take us in a loop. If I go over here, that'll also take us down. So, really, our only option is to go this way. like so. And now comes the giant question. Where do we go from here? I think if I remember right, it's one of these three we have to go on, but I don't remember which one. But I'm going to try this one. I picked the wrong one. We're going back. Thankfully, not too far. Looking around the room like that doesn't make you feel a little dizzy? No kidding. Alright, first trainer in our new gym here. Let's do this. As he has a spin. Interesting. Level 50 as well. I think we're higher level than him, but so I think we'll be just fine. However, this gym has a very interesting theme about it that we have not really figured out quite yet. I'm not going to spoil it, because it's pretty cool. But you might be able to figure out his next Pokemon, depending what it is. I'm not sure what he has on his team, but depending on his next Pokemon, you might be able to figure out the theme of this gym. It's pretty unique. And Trick Room. Ooh. Trick Room's an interesting move that you don't really get to see in single player. It's a move where it makes it so that a twisted dimension will appear for 5 turns that will reverse the turn order. Basically make it so that slower Pokemon go first and faster Pokemon go last, which is a very interesting move, and in double battles it's absolutely insane. But when it comes to single player, you don't see it too often. And unfortunately for Spinda here, it didn't do a whole lot this time either. And level up maybe? Yes, baby! Alright, level 54. Any new moves? No, but I'll take the level up nonetheless. Let's see here, what else you got, eh? You got a Sudowoodo. As you can see, we already know what Pokemon Sudowoodo is. It is a rock-type Pokemon. Which makes you wonder, what's the theme of the gym here? The theme of the gym is that there is actually no single individual typing of a theme. It is completely... any type goes. It is completely open. It is just a gym with strong trainers with tons of Pokemon that are all sorts of types. So there's no direct theme like the other gyms. And I personally think this is a really cool idea for a gym, for it to be the final gym. No reliance on just one type being good against the other type. You just gotta go with the flow and just make do with what you got as you go. That being said, though, this Sudowoodo is about to kill me with this Wood Hammer. Because even though it is a Rock-type Pokemon, it is kind of like a tree, so it actually gets some Grass-type moves, which is actually a pretty cool concept. I like it a lot. However, I don't like it, though, when a Wood Hammer is being hit on my Feraligatr, which does a crap ton of damage. But thankfully, Gengar is taking it just fine. Ooh, actually, this sort of is gonna hurt. Oh, maybe this was a bad idea. This is gonna hurt a lot. Ow. Yeah, even though Sudowoodo looks all nice and friendly, a little goofy, yeah, Sudowoodo hits kind of hard sometimes. That being said, though, another level up for Gengar. Alrighty, level 52. No new moves. Honestly, like I said before, I feel like Gengar might have learned all of its moves at this point, or my team's probably getting close to learning all of its moves, because we're pretty high level at this point. That being said, I think if I go this way, I can salvage it. I can indeed, and since I saw some trainers up here in the middle, I do want to go fight them, and I think it was a double battle, so... I'm gonna put Riptide and Sparta in the front, I think. I think that's good. Perfecto! I made it! Next to me is Elan. Together we're a double team. Alright, let's get this fight started, come on! Nice and simple, straight to the point, alrighty. And it's not very often you get to see a double battle inside a Pokemon gym, so this is also pretty unique. This gym in general is just a very unique gym. I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. That being said, we got a Azumarill and a Porygon to it. Ooh, it has Trace. Oh, no, it has Download, not Trace. Download is a very interesting ability where it actually gives him either an attack or a special attack depending what Pokemon he's fighting. In this case, it gave him a special attack boost, which is actually not very good because Porygon is pretty scary from the special attack side. Or Porygon 2 in this case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore the Azumarill for the time being, and we're going to throw everything we have at the Porygon 2. Because I have a feeling this Azumarill will probably not be too much of a problem. I got Shockwave on my Sparta, and we're a water type, so Azumarill shouldn't hurt us that much. Oh, this actually might hurt depending on its ability. Azumarill is a Pokemon with a very powerful ability, which I think it had. Oh, it might have the ability. Okay. Azumarill has the potential to have the ability Huge Power, which doubles its attack stat. So even though Azumarill itself is not that strong, with the ability it ends up being very strong. So could be a little bit nasty. Hopefully I don't die, but no guarantees. We're kind of running on fumes here. Both my Pokemon are half of. Shockwave does a pretty good amount. Azumarill has a lot of HP, so that's actually a pretty good amount. And I am pretty sure this Waterfall's going to KO this Porygon too. Beautiful. And level ups for good old Sparta, maybe? No. And unfortunately, I am dead. Ouch. Yeah. It's okay, Sparta, you did your job. You picked up the Porygon. You did your job. Although that crit was not necessary, okay? Azumarill, I was a little mean, okay? My cute little kitty did not need to go out that way. I will avenge him with my Gengar, who still has Giga Drain for some reason, but it actually works out in this situation, so I'm not complaining. And Aqua Jet! Another crit! This Azumarill is very lucky, holy crap. But Aqua Jet, dang, okay. Aqua Jet's a priority move, so that's why I went first, and dang, I did not think Azumarill would have Aqua Jet. Ow. Okay, the Azumarill's a menace. Let's take out 2 of my Pokemon so far. Let's not make it free. Let's throw an Espeon. Let's finish this off, shall we? Trying to minimize casualties here, because this Azumarill is very angry, apparently. There we go. Never underestimated the Azumarill with huge power. That thing is terrifying. It looks all cute and cuddly, but it's not so cute and cuddly when it's punching you in the face. Okay, tracing care of, so now we gotta figure out how to get over there. And as you can see, we have one arrow that we have to reach to get over there. And thankfully, using this arrow over here, we can actually get there pretty easily. However, I might need to go heal the Pokemon Center because my team's kind of beaten up. Never mind, we have a piss ton of revives. I forgot. Okay, we should be okay then. Because I want to make sure I am absolutely fully healed before this, because this gym leader, Blue here, he is not messing around. Let's see. Okay, we got Hyper Potions too. Alright, very good, very good. Jolly good. Most excellent indeed. Almost there. One more healing. I gotta say, I really I don't mind playing older Pokemon games. It's very fun for me. But like, one thing I will always miss about playing older games versus newer games is the freaking fact that you have to go back to your bag every single time you use an item. I am so happy they changed that in Black and White. Good old Generation 5 giving us another amazing feature. I love Generation 5, but we're not here to play Generation 5. We're talking about Generation 5. We're here to talk about Blue in Generation 2/4, because it's a remake. That being said, we're all set up. And I think I'm going to lead. I don't actually remember his first Pokemon he leads up with, but I'm going to lead with Riptide, because he's the good old reliable starter we all love, and go from there. That being said, let's do this. Yo, finally got here, huh? I was in the mood at Cinnabar, but now I'm ready to battle you. You tell me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Johto gyms are that pathetic. Hey, don't worry about it. I'll know if you're good or not by battling you right now. It's time to do this, and he would not be saying that if he knew who Whitney was. But anyways, this here is Blue, our final gym battle. Let's do this. He's got a full team of 6, and just like the rest of the gym, his team is quite something. Let's get this started. He opens up a big Exeggutor, and I open up with my Riptide, which is possibly the worst lead I could have went with, but it is what it is. As I said, he opens up a big Exeggutor, level 55, Grass Psychic type with the following moveset. Exeggutor is kind of bulky, kind of powerful, overall, just a really solid Pokemon. And if you have a Bug-type move to hit this thing with, it is actually 4 times weak to Bugs, so you'll absolutely destroy it if you do manage to hit with a Bug-type move. However, I do not have one. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go into my Gengar, and we're going to try and take advantage of that Psychic weakness and shoot some Shadow Balls at it. As it goes for Leaf Storm, this is going to hurt even though I resist it. Leaf Storm is one of the most powerful grassland moves in the entire game. Yeah, look at that. Not very effective. My rear end. That did tons of damage. It comes with it kind of works like Overheat though, where it actually lowers his special attack upon using it though. So if you can survive one Leaf Storm, from that point on, his Leaf Storms are not going to hurt that much. It's only the first one that hurts really, really bad. Go for the Shadow Ball. Won't be surprised if he actually lives this. He barely lives, and I'm going to die to the Psychic. Okay, fair enough. Like I said, Exeggutor is a pretty bulky Pokemon, so even though that was a super effective Shadow Ball, I was not expecting to one-shot that thing. That thing is very, very bulky. So what I'm going to do instead now is I think... Man, I've only gone to actually had a freaking Bug-type move. I know it's a part Bug-type Pokemon, but it learns very little Bug-type moves, so it's like the one Bug-type that's actually not good against Exeggutor, in this case. He's definitely going to heal up too, so there's no point in really, like, going for anything crazy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Mamoswine, and I'm going to take advantage of the fact that he has a special attack lower, and I'm just going to go all out on the Ice type attacks. And he's going to use his first full heal, which is pretty good. I'd rather him use it on this thing as his first Pokemon than any of the other Pokemon, that's for sure. For Avalanche, it's unfortunately he's not going to do a ton of damage because it's not a counterattack Avalanche, which has double the power. but it still does have his health. Can't complain about that. Gonna go for Leaf Storm again. It's gonna really hurt, but I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. It's gonna hurt, but I think we'll live. Never mind. Holy crap, I thought Mamoswine would live. It has a ton of HP, but apparently not. Okay, well that's a problem. I'm gonna go into Sparta then. Not off to the greatest start of the battle, let's just put it like that. Let's go for Fake Out. Some free chip damage. There we go. And go for the Slash. Should KO. Okay, not the greatest start of the battle, that's for sure, but we'll make it work. We've won with worse odds. Next up, he's going into his Machamp. Okay, I'm going to go into my Espeon for this thing. We've seen Machamp before, you know all about it. It's Machamp, everyone knows Machamp. It's a fighting type, very powerful. Coming in at a level 56 with the following moveset. If you couldn't tell already, Blue is currently using a lot of Pokemon he used during his champion battle in the original Pokemon game, so it's kind of like a rematch against Blue, in a way. It's pretty freaking cool. That being said, though, what's not cool is this Psychic, because it's gonna freaking obliterate him. Not cool for him, I mean, not for me. I'm having a great time. And we get a good ability. Okay, very cool. I'll take that. Gotta go with Machamp, get tons of XP for our trouble. And on to his next Pokemon, it's Rhydon! Alright, Rhydon's case, we already have a Water-type Pokemon, you know how it goes. It's Rhydon's absolute favorite, he loves Water-type Pokemon. On to his third Pokemon, Rhydon, level 58, Rock Ground type with the following moveset. As you can see, Blue is easily the highest level gym leader we've been battling so far. His Pokemon team is very, very powerful. However, this Surf is even more powerful. 4 times of super effective, and I'm not going for Waterfall because Rhydon is way more physically bulky and especially bulky. So if you have a special move to hit it with, go for that. Especially if it's a grass or water type. Because as you can see, being 4 times weak to a type is generally not a good idea. Not a good matchup. On to his 4th Pokemon, Arcanine. I'm surprised to bring this out against my Feraligatr, but sure, why not? His 4th Pokemon, Arcanine, level 58. Has Intimidate, so it's going to lower your attack upon entry. Fire type with the following moveset. And since my attack is lower, we're going to be going for Surf and not Waterfall. And ooh, Flare Blitz is going to hurt, but we should be okay. Feraligatr's a big boy, he can take it. Yeah, look at that, absolutely no damage. And he also takes some recoil damage from Flare Blitz, which is going to be very nice. So hopefully we'll be able to 2-shot this thing. And the answer is, oh yeah, we're 2-shotting it for sure. Look at that. Very good. We started the battle off kind of bad, but we're making a comeback. It's a comeback story, you know? Everyone loves a good comeback story. And here comes another Flare Blitz, which is not going to hurt that much, right? Unless he gets a crit or something. There you go. Very nice. More recoil, and thankfully, Arcanine goes down. Alrighty, that's 4 Pokemon down, 2 more to go. We've managed to bring back the odds. And we've got level 55. Not bad. No new move, but we'll take what we can get, you know? Beggars can't be choosers, as they say. Or something like that. Next up, onto his, in my opinion, probably his most iconic Pokemon he's ever had, his Pidgeot, because he's had this thing since the very beginning of Pokemon, basically. Pidgeot is going to be kind of annoying, because, my Mamoswine is dead. I got no Ice types. But I do have an Electric type move in Shockwave, and you know how it goes with birds and cats. Usually, the cat has the better win. Has the better end of it. Anyways, this is his Pidgeot, coming in at a whopping level 60. One of the highest level Pokemon we've seen during our playthrough. Normal flying type with the following moveset. Pidgeot, everyone knows Pidgeot. It's an iconic flying type Pokemon. It's the very first flying type. You should know what a Pidgeot is if you're playing Pokemon. That being said, though, that did absolutely nothing, and I have no idea how much Shockwave's gonna do. I am thankfully faster, but I'm not too sure Shockwave's gonna do a whole lot, honestly. This Pidgeot's pretty high level. It does, yeah, it does absolutely nothing. Oh my god. And it has the move return. This is one of the most powerful normal type moves. However, it depends on the friendship of your Pokemon. And as you can see, Blue has a lot of friendship with his Pidgeot because he's had this thing for a very long time. So that hit like an absolute freaking truck. It's a very interesting move return. It can go anywhere from being pretty weak to being very powerful. One of the most consistent, powerful normal type moves in the game. And he has a Citrus Berry because this Pidgeot's actually his ace Pokemon. I probably should have mentioned that. So, unfortunately, we're not going to get the KO in this thing. And Sparta's going to go down. But Sparta, you did your job. Unfortunately, the bird has won the matchup this time. However, I have 2 cats, you fool! You thought you were safe? No, I have 2 of them! Ah! Go for a Psychic. I'm somehow still faster. I'm 10 levels lower. I'm surprised I'm faster, honestly, but I'll take it. Get a critical hit. I'm not sure if that mattered. Espeon's very powerful, but we'll take it. Get level 51 in the process. Not bad at all. And now onto his final Pokemon, his Gyarados, which I am just realizing I don't have Shockwave anymore, so I'm not going to be able to do quad damage to it. Unfortunate, but honestly, Gonta, you haven't seen any action in this battle. I'm going to bring you out. Let's do this. Bring out the entire team for this fight, since we're fighting his entire team. Into his final Pokemon, Gyarados, or Gyarados if you're normal. Yeah, you're prepared for this. We'll knock you down. So ironically, his final Pokemon is actually his lowest level Pokemon, but it's still a Gyarados, so don't underestimate this thing. Gyarados here, level 52, Water Flying type with the following moveset. We've seen plenty of Gyarados at this point because we fought Lance at this time plenty of times. So if you should know what a Gyarados does at this point. If Electric type moves, go crazy. But Rock type moves will also do the job just fine. Although he did intimidate me, so I'm not doing as much damage as I probably should be. And also, he has Dragon Dance, which is terrifying. It raises his attack and speed every single time he uses it. So we need to be very careful. Thankfully, I am fast still because I have a Choice Scarf. So he's not going to get to do too many Dragon Dances. And he actually gets flinched from the Rock Slide, which is actually freaking perfect. Ah, dang, I was hoping maybe he wouldn't be in full restore range because of that, but oh well. It is what it is. And now comes the battle of trying to kill him before he gets too many Dragon Dances, because if he gets too many Dragon Dances, they can get out of control very fast. As I get a critical hit and one-shot him. Sick. Yeah. Alrighty, well, with that being said, we've done it. This is the real power of Johto. Yeah, Johto gyms aren't so wimpy now, huh? I had to go through frickin' Whitney to get here. I know the power of Johto, and I'm bringing it here, dang it. And also Claire. Claire was also pretty scary, too. No way! How the heck did I lose to you? Alright. Here, take this. It's the Earth Badge. And with that, we've finally done it. We have collected every single gym badge in the Kanto region. With this badge, you'll be able to use the HM move Rock Climb. Here, take this as well. And we get TM92. What could this be? I don't actually remember, but if I'm gonna take a guess, I'm gonna assume return maybe? Never mind, it gives us Trick Room, which I actually talked about earlier in this episode, which is kind of ironic. It allows slower Pokemon to move before faster Pokemon for a while. It's a very tricky move, isn't it? Hence the name. Sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, just like that, folks. We've done it. It's been a while coming, but we got every single gym badge in the entirety of the game. Pretty freaking cool. And with that being said, it's time to get out of here like the heroes we are. In style! Whee! We've done it. Man, you truly are tough. That was such an inspirational battle. It brought tears to my eyes. Yeah. I really do like the gym here, though. It's a very cool gym. I like the fact that it's unique because it has like this weird puzzle to it. I also like it because obviously it's a gym where you don't have a single type. It's like an all mixed up type. It's pretty cool. Very cool gym. And with that, oh my god, it's Professor Oak. Hey, Professor Oak, I'm here to tell you I just beat up your grandson. How are you feeling about that? Okay, no, not actually. Hello, this is Professor Oak. Oh, you don't have to say anything. I know better than anyone else how hard you're working. So I should give you a present or something in appreciation. Well, I picked up something up, but I completely forgot to give it to you. Well, we don't have to wonder about it at all. I wonder if it's something that will be very helpful to you. Then I wonder. I know it's something that will be very helpful to you. You should just come here and pick it up. I'll be waiting for you in my laboratory in Pallet Town. A chance to go I'm talking too fast, I'm too excited. A chance to go see Professor Oak? Hell yeah, let's go do that. But before we do that, our team worked very hard that fight. Let's go heal them up, they deserve it. They're the real MVPs here. And speaking of MVPs, I just want to do a quick little thank you, because it's been a little bit since I have, but I want to thank all of you people for supporting this project as long as it's been going on for. I know it's not been the smoothest sailing project in terms of like upload speed and whatnot, but like, I've been having a good time with it, and I am a grown adult, you know, things get busy sometimes, so it happens. But I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I've been very much enjoying it, and I'm very happy to be doing it. So thank you all. You people are the real MVPs, along with our Pokemon. That being said, though, to get over here, we got to go through Route 1, and I ruined the music by going in the grass because I am no fun. Oh, this level 2 Rattata's got no idea what's about to hit it. I'm just kidding. I'll spare him. I'll be nice. And, okay, maybe I should have put a repel on. I didn't think we'd have this many Pokemon show up. It's a Sentret! Wait a minute. Sentret's not supposed to be in Kanto. You're a Johto Pokemon. What are you doing here, you sneaky squirrel tanuki thing? I forgot we didn't battle you. Well, I guess we're doing a Pokemon battle. Sure, why not? I don't know why I forgot we kind of just skipped him on the way over there. Okay, let's see what you got. He's got one of the best Pokemon of all time. He's got a Furret. Look at this fluffy little boy. I'd love to have one of these as a pet in real life. It's so freaking cute. Freaking long, too. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like the full length of a Furret, but this thing is freaking long. All stretched out. And it actually lived on 1 HP, and it has double team. I already don't like where this is going. Drowgator, I need you to do me a solid here, okay, buddy? We've been through many things together. Okay, perfect. All it takes is one double team to go wrong, and suddenly everything is going against you. But thankfully, we got lucky. No double team shenanigans. We are free. And hey, another Pidgeot. We just saw you a little bit ago. I want my rematch. It may not be the same Pidgeot, but Sparta's gonna have her vengeance by taking out this Pidgeot instead. Your blue trainer isn't here to save you now. You're like 17 levels lower than blues. That's right. That's the real Fako damage. Look at this shockwave. Blues may have shook this off, but you're not Blues Pidgeot. You're just a normal Pidgeot. Be gone. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, back at the quest to go visit Professor Oak. You're definitely a battle. I'm gonna try and sneak through here. Never mind, I am getting very unlucky with wild Pokemon this time. And it's a Pidgey. There you go. Back to Kanto Pokemon. The usual Kanto Pokemon that are in here. I don't know what a Sentry was doing over here, but it is what it is. On to... Oh, I thought we were over here. Never mind. Go over here. We're gonna dodge you. And go in. Quickly. Perfect. Back to Pallet Town. Professor Oak, my hero, I'm here to see you. How you doing, my friend? Oh, good to see you. This is what I wanted to give to you. And by talking to him, we get ourselves a very important HM, HM08, which is Rock Climb. We heard about it from Blue, and we didn't have it up to this point, but now we finally have Rock Climb. When you teach it to a Pokemon, you can go up rock walls that have steps carved in them. Those badges are, wow, you have not only become the Johto champion, but you've collected all the Kanto badges. Well done. No wonder I sensed something in you when we met. Tell you what, Zachary. I'll make arrangements so you can go to Mount Silver. Mount Silver is a big mountain that is home to many wild Pokemon. It's too dangerous for your average trainer, so it's off limits. But we can make an exception in your case, Zachary. Go to the Pokemon League reception gates. You can reach Mount Silver from there. So yeah, after all this time, we've tried to go to Mount Silver multiple times, but thankfully, the way is now clear. However, we're not going to be going there for a little bit longer while, because there is something extraordinary there, and we are not prepared for it at all. And we are going to be doing that down the line. However, for the time being, even though it looks like we're all done here in Kanto, there are still some more things to explore. And I think starting next episode, we're going to be doing a little bit of running around town, or towns I should say, and looking for any hidden secrets we may have missed along the way. That being said, thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and next time on Pokemon Soulsilver, we're going to be going sightseeing to, not the Pokedex, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go over here. Next time we'll be doing some sightseeing and going to some particular places. Maybe around this area, maybe in this area, you know, I don't wanna spoil anything, but maybe over there, you know, I'm just feeling, I'm feeling a little adventurous, you know? See you guys then.